So the past few days we've been talking about what?
Growing patterns.
Growing patterns, right? Who can tell me some things that we've learned about growing patterns? Angel. Okay, that's one thing. Alex?
Every number gets bigger, there's still twos and twos and twos.
Yeah, what's an example of that? When it's twos and twos and twos, what's that called? Ellie.
What twos?
It's a growing pattern, but it's also Hayden?
A rule.
It's a rule, you're right. Anything else? Jose?
You can also count by threes.
You can be by threes. Ella?
A growing pattern is like adding, let's say you have heart, star, star, heart, star, star. It continues up.
Right?
It gets bigger.
Yeah, Alex just said it gets bigger and bigger, right?
So like one heart, and then star, and then two hearts, 4 hearts, 6. Like you're kind of about twos. It's star, heart, 2, 4, 6, heart.
Yeah, it can be 2, 4, 6. It can be 3, 6, 9.
20.
What?
20.
That's
20. 4, 21.
That's a lot.
It could be 20.
That is something.
It could be
But
20.
you know what? There can be a rule.
100.
There can be a plus 20 rule for a pattern. That means that you're adding on 20 things to that pattern, right?
Look, 2.
But do you guys know that patterns don't only go horizontally?
They go for
Who knows what horizontally means? Melissa?
straight.
Yeah, they don't go just straight. They can actually
Go
up. They can go up,
They can go
right?
this way.
So this is an example of a growing pattern that's growing up. What does that remind you of?
Stairs.
Stairs.
Ladders.
Ladders. Jackson? Oh, I thought you were holding it. Okay, Ella?
A window.
A window? Yeah, it can be a window. Millie?
Building.
A buildings, right? Like a skyscraper. And Alex?
A skyscraper with windows.
Those are all good ideas, okay? So let's explore this pattern. Now that we know that a growing pattern is a rule in order to grow, what do you think the rule for this pattern is? Hayden?
1.
1?
Plus 2.
Who agrees with Hayden? Alan, you agree with Hayden? Why do you agree with Hayden?
It's getting 1 bigger.
It's getting 1 bigger?
No, it's getting
Right?
2 bigger. 2 bigger.
Right. I'm hearing from a lot of you that it's getting bigger by 2.
Yes, it's getting bigger by 2 because 2 blocks there's not 2 blocks there, and then it goes 2 blocks there.
Yeah, so Gage has a very good point. So let's start out. So how many tiles are here?
1.
There's 2.
4. 6.
And then what happens here?
6, 8.
6, 8.
They're skipping.
So it's going, right? So there's 2 tiles. There's 2 tiles, and then it goes to 4, and then there's 4 more over here added to the original 2, so that's 6. And there's 6 more added to the original 2, and that's 8. So what's the rule?
Plus 2.
Plus 2. Do you all agree?
Yeah.
You all agree? So now that we know,
If it was only adding 1, then there would only be 1 right here.
yeah, it would just be one row,
And then
right?
there would be 1 right here.
It would be
Then
4.
There would
Yeah.
be 1 right here, and then
Thank you.
right there.
Thank you for explaining that. All right, so now that we know the rule is plus 2, what would the next figure look like? When I say figure, that means
10.
no, it means a picture, okay? That's when I say figure, that's what it means. So what would the next figure look like?
5.
So we know that the rule is plus 2, right?
10.
It would be 10.
Oh, who said that?
Us
Hayden?
I was
I
raising
did.
All right, so would you like to draw our next one?
I was raising a hand.
regular finger.
Precise.
You can just draw it in this drawing. I know the one. 10.
Yeah, it's like, so it leaves off right here.
And it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You let me. Yeah, it's real.
Oh,
Okay. It's okay.
I'll draw it
Fix
back.
it.
12. It is 12.
Alright, who agrees with Hayden?
me.
Alright, who would like to draw the next?
It's 12. It's 12.
That's,
It's could they pick someone?
no, I'll pick.
Teacher. Make a big one.
Alright, another 12 for now. Let's check. Count with me. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Ooh, almost, but you know what? It's hard for me to count.
2, 4, 6, 8, 12. That is 12.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just erasing this little part up here.
2, 4, 6,
There you go.
8, 10.
Thank you, Jackson. Alright, so with +2, we know that this is gonna be 10. Here's 12,
That's 2.
right?
Okay.
Let's look at another one.
I know it.
It's a 14.
I have to erase everything.
You can't erase.
Hey. Thank you.
It worked.
Yay.
Alright.
One pattern.
It won't work. I'm not even gonna
Press the middle. Press the dot. I think.
This one?
No, the other one. I got it.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just okay. I got it. Thank you.
It's growing back.
Alright. I'm just gonna be like that, guys. Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
You should
All right.
have put it on smart note.
It's okay. It's okay. We can still see the pattern, right? Everyone can see this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So talk to your neighbors. Okay? Try to figure out what the rule for this is for.
Probably by I don't know. Counting about one. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 4. It's 12. Maybe one is 6.
Alright, let's bring it back. 3,
It's 2.
1. Alright. Who thinks they know the rule to this pattern?
Plus 4.
Plus 2.
Plus 4.
Ellie.
Plus 4.
Stop saying the
That's
answer.
+4. Who agrees with Ellie?
Me.
Alright, so she's saying that the rule is +4. Let's see. Alright, so we start with the circle and then how many around it?
Plus 5.
4. That's 5.
Plus 5. It's plus no, not plus 1. I mean 5.
Then what's next?
Yeah, 10. In a circle.
Because it's 5. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we start off with 5 pieces.
I know.
What's
9.
next?
9.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's easy. That's so easy.
What's next?
I know. It's plus 5.
Trinity.
13.
13. Let's see.
It's easy.
You got it?
Wait, I can do it.
It's 13. I didn't know the circles count. They thought it was 4. I didn't know.
13.
Well, I mean, we'll talk about that in a minute.
13.
So,
13. It's
alright,
13.
so it's 13.
7, 8,
Now, Jackson. Oh,
12.
Alex. Jackson said something very interesting. He thought that he was just counting the squares, right?
Yeah.
Who agrees with Jackson? Angel, why do you agree with Jackson?
Because I also kept the squares like the circle.
Okay. You know what? You're both right. Some people would see the squares, how it extends from the circle, but some people will also see the whole figure. But it would be the same thing because check it out. 5 plus what would be 9? 4, right? So that's 4. And then 9 plus what would be 13?
4.
3.
4. Right, that would be 4 more. So was Jackson right when he said that it was plus 4?
Yes.
Yeah, and was Angel right when he said that it was plus 4? Yeah, so there's no exact way to look at a pattern. Everyone's gonna look at it a little bit different. But the rule is still gonna be the same, regardless of how you see it, okay? So, who wants to do the next figure?
Me.
Paige.
Huh? We all get it done.
Alright, well you gotta.
I also want to join.
Alright. Who agrees with Gage? So we're your neighbors. Do you guys agree with Gage?
Yes.
I was 13. I don't know. I'll erase. It's kind of, no, it's in the space.
Okay.
So,
I tap the thing in the middle and you can get it.
Keep talking amongst yourselves. I got this.
I agree with Gage. I agree with Gage because some people
Alright, bring it back. 3, 2, 1. Oh, back to me. Who agrees with Gage? Raise your hand. Christine, why do you agree with Gage?
Because if you have 13 and then you have 14, 15, 16, and it makes 17.
Okay. Jackson, I heard that you were kind of unsure. Why are you kind of unsure about why Gage?
because that says plus 4 plus 4. I did plus 4. Because I thought it would be like 4 plus 3 equals 7.
Why do you think you will be 18? Can you sit down? Thank you, Gage. Well, but remember we're following a rule, and the rule to this pattern is plus 4. Yeah, so guys, the rule to the pattern doesn't change. Once you find the rule to a pattern, it continues on throughout the whole pattern.
17.
Okay? Any questions?
Plus 4 equals 7, so it's 17.
Thank you, Gage. Alright, so I would like you guys to practice. So go back to your desk. And you're going to need a pencil. Everyone's going to need a pencil. Guys, don't worry about it. Go back to your desk. Trinity, thank you. Thank you. Go back to your desk.
You can never waste some.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to give you guys. Oh no.
Okay. Could this be a test?
No, it's not a test. Just practice. Remember, I don't like ghost papers, so I need to see everyone's name on the paper.
I want a ghost paper. I don't want a ghost paper. I don't want a paper. Ready to launch cannon?
I will get to that in a minute.
Ready to launch.
They'll be fine. Alright, what's your name? You just written your name like you should have. You see your eyes point to your name? Okay, you don't have your name. Ella, your name. Everyone has their name? Alan, is someone there? Oh. Oh, you got it. I thought it was going to be a ghost paper, girl. Alright, so the very first page says, drawing increasing patterns. What do you think you're going to do? If it's asking you to draw increasing patterns, which is drawing patterns. Yeah, so it's asking you to draw drawing patterns. So the directions say, in each question, you will be given a pattern rule. Read the rule very carefully and then draw figures 1 through 4 to match the rule given. So let's look at the very first one. It says pattern rule. Start with 3 tiles and then add 1 block to the top of the middle each time. So if we're starting with 3 tiles, you can start if you want.
Okay. I need help.
We start with 3 tiles, right? And then it says to add 1 block to the middle each time.
It's full. It's growing 3.
So that will be the first figure.
Who's the?
Alright, so your 4 figures should look something like this.
Oh, like that? That's what I'm doing.
Alright, because we start with 3 tiles first, right? And then in the next box, you have the 3 tiles and then you add 1 on top of it. Then in the next one you have the 3 tiles and then you're gonna have the 1 on top of it plus another 1. And then on the last one you're gonna have the 3 original ones and then 3 more. Alright, so the second one says pattern rule, and it starts with 2 tiles. And then it's asking you to add 2 blocks to the top right each time.
Okay. To the top?
it's right here. You got that. See? So you're right here, and then the next one, you're gonna add 1 block.
To the right?
No, you got it in the middle, because it's asking you the top middle. So the middle
So
will
what
be
about
here.
the second one?
Alright, so then you're gonna have 2 blocks, right? So write 2 blocks. Draw 2 blocks in there. And then it's asking you to add 2 blocks to the top right, so right here. Alright, I'm hearing some confusion with the second one.
It's +4.
So you start with 2 tiles. So let me see everyone draw 2 tiles to the very first one on the second row. 2 tiles, like this little. No, like this. You just draw those 2.
And you do, it's getting, you have to put one more while we do the other one?
And then you keep on adding 2 more.
I got it right.
So 2, I get it.
4, 6.
You did get it right, but
What's it? You're adding
it's asking you to add it to the top right. So it would be, where's the top right?
I'm trying to help you.
So then you would keep adding it on to. Okay, it is the top right, but on your figure, this is the top. This is gonna be the right? This would be the right tile. So then the top right would be up here. So you're gonna keep adding on to this one.
Can we flip the page?
Yeah, if you guys want to continue, you can continue on. You don't have to wait for me. You don't have to wait for me.
It's when you have 2 more.
Yeah, you have 2 more.
That's what I'll just go like. This Pacific, I don't get it.
Okay, I'll be right there.
That's what I did.
I'll be right there, okay? Alright.
Why are you You can't do it, teacher. I see it. That's what it's. What?
Alright, so you start off right. In the next one, it's asking you to add 2 blocks to the top right. So this is the right tile, right? So draw 2 right here.
I can help her on that one. That's my video. What's number 36? We just like do like back. What's number 36?
Yeah, like what we just did. Just continue that.
Don't do this back.
Hold on. Okay, so you have 2. Then it's asking you to add 2 blocks
I can
to the
see.
top right. So this is the right. So how many are you gonna add on there here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I forgot that.
Well, it's asking you to the top right. Right? So this is the top right. You got this. So now you need to add 2. So you need to add how many right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 1. So you need, yeah, there you go. Okay, so then you continue on.
5, 6. Or something. They always clash. 7, 8. See? 9. See? Now it's 8. There you go. I forgot that one. I forgot to do it.
So, okay, so remember, we started off right here. So we have 2.
You get the bar.
You have
You
4.
get the
This
bar
way.
where we do, okay?
So remember, the pattern's going this way. So add 1,
This one I'm gonna use it my hand.
3. Oh,
I'm gonna use it now. It's too special.
there you go. So now do this one. Try this
Where's
one
the
out.
gun? Look at that.
Okay.
Look at my pencil block. Wow, I can use it. Look at my pencil. What's number 3? Wait, we're gonna do that?
Alright, so
No,
start
that's only because you put too many.
Alright, so start with the 2 tiles right there. Start with the 2 tiles, the very first box. Now it's asking block to the top right. So which is the right block? Right. So then in the next figure, draw 2 blocks. Yeah, because it's the same pattern, right? So you write it again, or draw it again. And then it's asking you to add 2 more tiles to the right. Well, remember, to the right one. So this one. Where you put 1? And then 1 more. See, so you're adding 2 tiles. So you're adding 2 tiles to the right, to the top right. Got it? It says, in each question there will be 3 figures of a pattern. Alright? So you have 1 figure, 2, and 3. It's already giving you the first one. Then carefully, it says look carefully at how it's changing, and then extend the pattern by drawing the next 3 figures. You remember what extend means? What's extend mean? Yeah, so you continue it, right? So, you look at this, and then following this pattern, you make the next 2 figures. Let's see. So you have 1, then you have 2, 3. So, line by 1. Yeah, I'll be right there, guys. Guys, you can work with your neighbors. You can work with your neighbors if you want.
That's my pencil. I'm helping them. I can help them.
Block to the right.
Look at all mine. I get it now.
Alright, so you're adding 1 block to the right. See? You're starting here.
I can fly.
You got that. You want that and 1 more. So you start off right. You start with this, and then you add 1 block.
I don't need it.
To the, well, you're gonna draw the next 3.
Can you help me on the number 3? Wait, here are my pencils.
Okay. Yes, you got it. Alright, so it says, you have to well, because this is 1 thing, and you got that, and then this is the right.
All the number 3 right here.
Oh, okay. Alright, so it says you start with 2 tiles. So start with 2 tiles. Well, remember we're starting in the very first box. We're starting the pattern now. And then it says to add 1 block to the right side each time. What's the right side? Okay. On this figure, what's the right side?
What is this? Yeah.
That's left. What's right? There you go. So the next figure you're gonna draw 2.
Oh, if I do it too big.
You're gonna start off with 2 tiles again.
Where's my I tried my first
And then you're gonna add 1 to the right side each time that you draw. Infinity.
Yes.
Can you try this one out for me? Don't worry about your laces right now.
I tried my best.
Okay, so you're starting with 2 tiles, right? So start out with 2 tiles. I'll be right there, guys. Yeah, it's all getting here. Remember, it's going fast. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, so now you have 2. So right here, you're gonna have the original 2. So draw the original 2. And then you're gonna add 1 block to the right side. I just made to realize something. Alright, so then you go over here.
I don't have one.
So you have this one and this one. Okay, are you looking? So then you have this one and this one. Now, oh, does this one look like this one? Yeah, make it look like this one first. So draw one here. And then it's actually to add 1 more.
So it's 2 blocks.
Yep, so finish.
So it's 2 blocks.
I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Well, come here. Come with me, girl.
We both need help on this move recently. I
Right there, girl.
got one.
Oh, you already got one? Alright. On this right here or on this? Okay. Well, you start with, how many did you start with?
One.
Yeah, so you write 1.
You don't want to know.
And how many have you added each time?
What?
Yeah, so then you start with 1, and then you add 1 each time. Okay. Yeah, so you started off with 3, and then it says add 1 block to top, middle, each side. So which one is the middle one from here? Yeah, so you're gonna, I mean, you did it right. You're doing the growing pattern. You're right. So it's asking you to add it to the top, middle. So you have to add it to the top, middle. It's growing this way.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, you have 3.
3, 4, 5.
Yep, there you go.
We have 2
And you added how many? Yeah.
Is she little?
Oh yeah.
A baby? Is that a big sister?
This is how I should.
You can hear me touch your nose? Alright, I'm looking at the page that says extending increasing patterns. Increasing patterns means growing patterns.
I'm already doing all
Right? Because when you increase, it's getting larger. Oh no. Alright, I'm hearing some of you are having some confusion with this. It's asking you to extend the pattern first. Who remembers what extend means? Hayden? You don't remember? Alright, to extend means to continue.
That's 10.
To make it larger. So, in each figure, you're going to continue the initial pattern that you're getting from the first 3 figures. So on the first one, it starts out with 1. Then on the next one, you have 2. And then on the next one, you have 3. What's the rule for that pattern?
12.
You're adding on how many? 1 more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So then after you finish drawing the pattern,
Yeah, that's
you write in the bottom, it says start with how many?
6.
How many did you start with? 1. And then how many did you add on? 1. So that's what you're going to write.
1,
Alright, so you start with 2. You got that. Where is it? Okay.
On this
And then you add 2 to the top each time. So you add 2 to each top. So the next one, what would the next one look like? There you go. So then what is the next one going to look like? You got it right.
Miss Basilio, on this one, can you like do whatever?
No, I'm just finish this pattern.
I did that. Banana, it's real. Bananas are.
Okay.
And then, yeah. So you start with 1 and then you add how many? Okay, yeah,
I didn't know.
well, you add 1, right? He's getting 1, 2, 3. You create your own pattern that gets larger by 2.
What is it again?
Let me see where that.
Wait, I'm on
Where you at?
I'm gonna do this.
Oh, you're still going to yeah, okay.
The one of the ones next week.
Well, you have to go to
Can we do with someone?
yeah, you can work with someone. Well, but it has to be in a group. You have to work in a group, yeah.
I want
I'll be ready. Alright, so continue this one and then where's Barry? Where's Barry? Alright, so create your own that increases by 1. So you got that. 1, 3, and then 4. You got it. Well, let me tell you something. You started and it's horizontal, right? So if it's a pattern and it's continuing, where should this one be? Yeah, on that side, because it's voice on that You started with 4.
Down this one.
You got.
And now it's going to this one.
And then,
look.
how many are here?
Have you already done this? Adding one more? I've done the first row.
Right.
Okay, I did number 1. I did 1 on this one.
Yeah, so you're adding by how many? Well, you have 4.
And then this one, you're just adding.
So by how many are you adding? How many are you adding from here to here?
It was like
From 4 to 5, how many?
it was just like this. Okay. I think I got it.
So you have 4, right? And then 5? How many did I add? Yeah. So you're adding how many? There you go.
Like that.
You're done? Wow. Yes?
I'm getting tired. This is Jay shooting. There's no mystery. Martina? Hi, how's that? I made 3 like you did. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I do F? So we need to. I need to go to the bathroom really bad. Do a little bit of that.
Okay. You can help your group. If they need help, you can help your group out.
I'm done. On the back. But middle. Can we go on the back?
Alright, guys. Even if you're not done, I'm going to need those from you right now.
Okay.
So just finish up what you're doing.
I'm done, Miss.
Okay. It's okay. Just finish up what you're doing right now, and I'm going to come around and pick them up.
I'm not done.
I'm done. I just need
It's okay. You did your best. That's all that matters to me, okay? Thank you. All right, guys. All right, awesome. All right, well, I'm going to come around and I'm going to get this from you, okay? We're going to need to go to our TI.